Hey everyone, this is Ken. Welcome back to the training series. So I made a previous video talking about how I record my videos for my YouTube channel. 99% of the videos that I'm uploading these days are usually me in a small square on the box over here like this on the bottom of the screen, and I'm recording the rest of what I have on my screen because I'm trying to show people whatever it is that I'm looking at on my computer at the time, right? So in this one, I'm going to do a demonstration on how I actually do the recording and editing process. The last video, I was only able to show you what software I'm using to do the recording and then how I upload it to YouTube. But something went wrong with the footage and I lost the part where I show you how I do the whole recording and stuff like that and the editing. So that's what this video is going to be. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do this. So I'm going to make a video on this website here called Print Founders, and I'm going to just show you some stuff here. I'm going to, record this video that you're watching right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and save it, show you the editing, and then from there I'm going to upload this to YouTube as a tutorial on how to use this. So let's go ahead and click on network marketing, and I'm going to click on this here, and then now let's go to the website that I use to record these videos again. So it is called ScreenPal. So when you get the site, that opens up like this. Like I said, I believe you should be using a laptop or a desktop. I'm not sure if this works on a cell phone, but either way, you click on launch recorder and it's going to launch the software. So you just have to give it a couple of seconds to load. Now actually I clicked launch, but I didn't even realize I'm currently recording right now. But anyway, what you do is you click launch recorder, and then on your screen, you can't see it right now because I'm recording, but as you can see this sample here that they're showing you in this little picture here, you see how this guy has this dotted line around him? You're going to see a dotted line around your screen once the software has loaded onto your computer, once it's ready to start using. And then you'll see what you see here, this little toolbar that has like a blue button, like a pause button for recording, and the microphone and stuff like that. Now today I'm actually using a external microphone, which I connected to the computer for the first time. I bought this just to do in YouTube ads. You can see the microphone, I'm holding it here so that I can sit back comfortably. So you basically just click on the start button here when you see it, and then it's going to start recording on the screen. Now a couple of the options that I wanted to show you how you can use here is that the first thing is you can be on camera or off camera. So if you want it to be on camera, there's two different settings for that. The first one is the one that you see me using right now, which is the small me on the screen. And also when you have your mouse, as you're in the middle of recording, if you put your mouse over the camera picture frame where you can see your face, put the mouse over that and then hold left click and hold down, and then you can move your face to different sections and places on the video. So if for some reason, if you're recording something that you need to have your face on the left side of the screen, you can just push it over to the left and then let go of it, and then you can go about the rest of the stuff that you would do. Or you can go to back, you can click it, push it up to this part of the screen, you could put it in the middle of the screen, you could put it wherever you need to do, and just let go of the mouse and it will stay there. But you can move it as many times as you want. All right, so I'm going to put that back down here. Now the other setting is you click this button here, which you can't probably see, but there's three different buttons. You'll see it when you're actually recording. There's the right side button, you click it in a downward motion, which you'll see there's like the third box, which basically means no picture of you, no recording you. And it shows you in the screen that you can't see where it says hiding, meaning hiding the camera from like the webcam. So I'm gonna go from hiding, not seeing me in the small square box in the bottom, and then seeing me in the full screen. So now you're not seeing me. Now you're seeing me in the small box on the right side of the screen. And then now you're seeing me on the middle of almost the whole screen. So if I wanted to go in and out in between a video of talking about something here and then switching back to showing you my screen, I would basically just do this. And when I'm ready to go back to showing you something, I'll look at my options here and click back down to lower to the small camera angle. Okay, so that's pretty much that. And let's see, is there anything else in here that really matters? Not so much. I think that's really the main option. You can also pause if for any reason you have to pause the video. You click on the pause button to stop the recording, and then you can pick up where you left off whenever you're ready to start again. So like, let's say if somebody's calling you from the other room, you can pause the video if you don't want to ruin the whole video. If you see your phone is vibrating and you're looking at who's calling you and it's an important call, you don't have to ruin your video. You can just pause it, and then when you come back to continue, you just press the pause button and it will continue recording. It's going to ask you if you want to truncate. I think that's the word it says. If you want to continue recording from where you left off, you just click yes, and then it will continue doing the video. Now, from what I see here, looking at my screen, I think those are the only main options that I really use most of the time. So I don't think there's anything else to explain here as far as different features and options. That's pretty much it. Okay, it's really cool stuff here. This is the software that I started using when I first started making money on YouTube. I was making a lot of videos on screen, but when I first found out about how to use this recording screen feature, which has been around for a very long time, I've been using this in many situations to make a lot of money, and I'm just being for real, okay? So let me go ahead, stop this video right now. I think that was enough. I showed you how to use the software. Now what I want to do is save this video that I just recorded, and then I'm going to show you what happens next and how I go in to edit the video. So let me stop this, let it save, and we'll come right back after that. All right, so now that I've recorded a video, it was about 5 minutes long. Let me take you to the next step, which is editing. So the video has been saved separately. I've started a new recording right now to show you the editing process of the video I just recorded, right? So this is the second half of the video. So we're still here on ScreenPal. I think I might close this out because I don't need this anymore. Now that's another thing too, is that you can close out the website for ScreenPal, and the recording software is still going to remain on the screen and it's going to still function. So you do not need to have the website open for the software to operate after you've already started a recording. So on my computer, I have a Dell, and I have Windows. I was going to say I believe I have Windows, but I have Windows as my software, as most of you would probably suspect. And on the left side here, I have my start menu. And in order for me to go edit the video now, I go to my start menu and then I click on video editor. And that's going to open up my video editing software. I'll just open it up to the full screen. And then right here, it says new video project. That's what I'm going to click next on the left side here. Keep in mind, when you're using the recorder, a lot of the functions that you do on your computer are going to slow down. So you have to account for that. When you're recording a video, everything is not going to be snippy, snappy, super fast as it normally would be. It's going to get slowed down unless you have a super fast computer. All right, so that's the reason why some things might be a little bit slower as you see me click them. So now once this opens up here, this is basically the face, what do you call it, the dashboard for the editing. Now there's different ways I can arrange this. Let me see if I could find it because I want to show you here. I might not be able to find it right now, but there's a way that you can arrange this in order to change the color. So on my computer, I have it set to this really dark black colored background, but I think I'm going to look for the normal one so I can show you the differences, just so that you can see that there's a different way to go ahead about having this look. All right, so that didn't work. So, all right, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. All right, so let's move on to editing the video. So I'm going to click add video and click on from this PC. And then it's going to bring me here. Right now it's in my documents, but really what I want to be is in my, let's see, I think I want to be in videos. So let's click on videos because I know it knows that I just recorded a video. Let's see here. All right, I think there's actually another place where this is supposed to be. So let's click on Screencast-O-Matic. All right, now in yours, it might say Screencast-O-Matic. You might have a folder that says that. It might say ScreenPal. I'm not sure what the new people who are using it. But if you know your computer, you'll find the location where the video you just recorded is located and has been stored on your computer. And for me, since it always goes in the same place, I more or less can find them. And as you can see right here, there's a preview thumbnail. It says 5 minutes and 51 seconds video, and it's recording number 225, which is my most recent. And even the thumbnail of it resembles the video that I just made. So I'm going to double click on that, and it's going to import that to the dashboard here. And then there's already a checkbox in that, and it's going to ask me if I want to place this in the storyboard, which is down here to start working on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that. And now you can see down here, everything that you see down here in this area is the video that you're editing and putting forward to be able to have in your complete project. Okay, so you can put multiple videos down here. If for some reason you have different clips, they would all be put down here into the storyboard in the order that you want them to be. But usually what I do is just have one video and it'll come in here just like this. So now that was like the first step. The next step is you need to watch your video, because if you have mistakes, this is where you can take them out. I'm not going to show you how to fix mistakes and all that stuff, but I do have some other things that I was showing you that I've used as my common features that I like to use when I'm editing a video. So what you do is, like I said, first you could play the video. So if you click here, the video will play and you could watch it, and you can go, right here on this this little time bar. I don't know really what you call this, the progress bar or something like that. And you can move this throughout the video to find a certain place where you want to be or where you want to see what is in the video, right? If for some reason you're looking for something because there's something somewhere that you want to edit. But in my case, all I want to do is a couple of things. I'm going to add a title because this is something I used to do a lot. So by adding a title, I just click right here on this first option, click to add a title card, and it's going to show up as a blank screen, right? And this is basically just like a 3-second title for the beginning when the video plays. So I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to put a text on it. So I'm going to put something really corny just for the purposes of showing you how it works. So now that I have that here, on the bottom, you see there's this little blue line. That means that I'm working on this clip right here, which is the title scene. And I want to add like a small message on that. So I'm going to click on text over here. You see on the right side of the screen, I'm going to click on text, and it's going to open up the, the black thing, the blue thing right here. This is the title card. So up here on the right side is where you can enter the text. So I'm going to put watch to the end. That's the funny joke I want to put for this demonstration purposes. Watch till the end. ... And also, one of the things I showed in the last time I tried to do this video was that you can change the color of this background. So up here on the top, it's very hard to see, but up here on the top of the screen, above the blue box, there's to the left side of where it says text here, it says background. So if I click on background, it brings up all of these different colors that I can select. If for some reason I wanted to use one of these different colors to replace that blue, they give me a bunch of different options here, and I'm going to choose the black one, because I used to use black and I used to use yellow. And that's pretty much that. And let's see here. So we're done with that. Let me move this out the way a little bit. Okay. So now that we're done with that, I'm happy with that. I'm going to click done. All right. Let me move this back out the way. And so now if you play the video, you're going to see for like 3 seconds, it's going to show you that title. So I'm clicking it. And there we go. It just ended, right? So that's a 3-second clip that says watch to the end, and then it's going to go into playing the beginning of the video. I'll play it again. Hey everyone. Okay, as you can see, right? So that's how you add a title page to the video. And there's also a way you can make the timing of that title different. You can increase it or decrease the timing of it. And as I said, that's probably for another video, but this is just the simple standard stuff. All right, so now that we have that, I'm pretty much going to end this video. In terms of the editing, I'm going to leave the editing as it is, just adding a title card and not doing anything else. Oh, actually, one more important thing that I do use that I forgot. All right, so I'm going to click on the video that actually has the part where I'm talking, right? You see, I just clicked on it to bring it up here. And now I'm going to click on text right here in the middle. And I'm going to show you something that I use all the time. And I'm going to tell you the couple of reasons why. So if you make a video on YouTube and you just put it up there and you don't put like your name, phone number, website address or anything, if you don't edit that into your video, then what will happen is you have a possibility someone will come find your video and decide they want to hijack it, and they'll just copy it and they'll use it on their own somewhere else, and you'll just make it very easy for people to steal your video. It's happened to me before. So people are less likely to want to steal your videos to use them if you brand your video with like something like your website, your address, or even in some cases your YouTube channel. So what you do is you add text to it. And so over here, what I'm going to do is in the top right hand side of the screen, I'm going to add my phone number. So let me put, let's see here, parentheses 516, parentheses dashed 516, 516, I don't even remember my number right now. So, oh yeah, 516-200-4804. Okay, 516-200-4804. Now, the next thing here is that you get to decide what design you want. As you can see right now, it really doesn't look good being in the middle of the screen, but let me show you some of the different designs. So on the right side here in this software, it gives you the different options on how you want those text to appear. They have like different preset backgrounds and designs. So this one is called Joy. This one is Classic, Adventure, and so on. All right. And these go all the way down to the bottom. So you just have to mess around with these and see which ones really work best for your application, whatever it is you're doing with your video. And for me, the one that usually works the best is this one here called Chilled. Now there's 6 different places where you can put this text on the video. So below here, after you've chosen what design pattern you want to do, you have 6 different options. Let me move this up here. You have 6 different options here on where you can locate this text on the screen. So right now, I'm pretty sure it's in the middle. So let me just show you what they all look like. So this is the middle that we're currently looking at. The one to the right of it is on the top of the screen. So now you see how the top of the screen has my phone number. The next one is for the left side of the screen. The next one will make it dead center. The next one will move it to the bottom of the screen. And the next one will move it to the right side. So I use the bottom of the screen most of the time. And now there's only one other step. So once you've selected that, you can, well, let me show you one other thing. If you choose one of these other different selections of like the designs, when you put it on different locations on the screen, like the left, right, top, bottom, it also can look very different depending on where it's located. So for example, like, you know, if I put electric is going to show like that. It's really big. So I use chilled, and chilled basically just use up a little space on the screen, but at least it's enough to just have something there. Now, in order for me to make this last for the entire length of the video, I have to go right here where you see these bars. And all I got to do is hold this down, left click with my mouse, and then pull it and stretch it all the way out to the end of the video. Now, as you can see, this video is 5 minutes and 51 minutes long, 5 minutes and 51 seconds long. So in order for me to make it last the entire length of the video, I need to pull this bar all the way until it seems to be here at the end. 5 minutes and 51 seconds. I let it go, and that's it. All I have to do is click here, done. And it's going to take me back to the screen here. And let me just lower this down. So that's pretty much it. That's a simple, basic way to edit a video. And so this allows you, like I said, to put something on the video, put a title. And then so the next thing we need to do right now is just save this. So I'm going to pause the camera while this is saving. I'm going to show you what happens first. And then after it's finished saving, we'll come back and we'll finish up the next part of this. All right. So let me pause this and let me go ahead and save this project. Well, actually, to save this project, sorry, last step. Up here on the top right of the screen, when you're ready to save it, you press here where it says finish video. I know it's not the best, but you know, you can find this stuff after you do this once or twice. So I'm going to click on finish video, and it's going to be automatically set to save in high definition. All I have to do is click export. And now it's going to bring me to where it's going to save the video, which is to my videos folder in my computer. And all I have to do is name it. So I'm going to name this video how to edit. Right? And that's it. And then I'm just going to save it by pressing enter. And as you can see here, it's exporting. So there's like this progress bar, and basically just means that you have to sit here and wait for it to finish saving. And I think a 10-minute video usually might take 5 to 10 minutes to finish saving. It's really hard to know what the exact numbers are, but we're going to let this finish saving. We're going to come back. I'm basically just going to pause this video right here and pause the recording and continue once this is finished saving, and then we'll go to the final steps. All right, so here we are. We're back now. We're continuing this video. I'm looking at my recorder, and it basically says that I recorded about 12 minutes worth of content before I press pause, and less than 5 minutes of saving. The video is now saved, and what happens is it opens up like this, showing that the video is complete, and it starts to play the video for you, right? The fully edited version. So basically all I do at this point is I close out this because I'm finished. And the same thing goes for the what you call it, my editing software. That's it. So after that, I mean, pretty much we showed this part on the last video yesterday, but I'll do this again. And so what you do is you go to YouTube. Let's see if I got it right. And you just click on create, click on upload. And then once it opens the next screen, you just select files. And then I'm going to look down here in my videos. So I have to make sure I go to my videos folder. That's where I saved it. And I named it, let's see, how to record. Is that what I recalled it? How to record. Let's see, I forget what I saved it as. How to record. Is that in here? Anything with the letter H? E, F, G, H. How to edit. I named it how to edit. No. How to record. There we go. Oh no, how to edit. Right, how to edit. Now I named it how to edit, but it's actually how to record and edit. So now I'm just going to double click that video. And we're actually not going to upload it to YouTube. I'm just going to show you until you can see that it appears here. And then I will be uploading this video, which is you listening to me telling you all of these steps that I just did for the past 13 minutes. And this is actually going to be the video. But I just want to show you on the screen here that what happens is, once again, once you click to upload the video to YouTube, it's going to open up the screen here where you have to put your description and your title for the video. which it's already taking the name of the video. And on the right hand side here, you see that right now it's taking its time to upload the video. Now it says processing will begin shortly. It already gives you a link for the video here to share. And as you know, we're not going to do any of the stuff of the description or anything like that. We don't need that in order for the video to upload. We're not going to put a thumbnail. It's automatically going to choose one for us. So let's just go ahead to the next screen. Let me move this up so I have ability to click the next button. I'm going to click next again, next again. We're going to make this video private, just so I can show you that you can upload private videos, and you can also upload videos that are unlisted on YouTube. So the only people that can watch the videos are you or people who you share the video link with. So we're going to put it as private, and let's go ahead. Actually, let's put it at unlisted, because I'm going to put it on screen anyway. So then you click save here. So I'm not sure how long this will take. It could be a couple of seconds away, so I'm going to try to continue in this video. If I have to pause it for a couple of minutes until the video seems to be appearing on my YouTube, then I'll just come back in a second. All right, so as you can see right here, it says checking 3%. So it probably has to go all the way up to 100% before you're going to see it show up on the screen here. So since that could take a couple of short minutes, let me go ahead and just pause this video, and then I'll restart the recording once the video shows right here, and then you can see how the project is finished. All right, be right back. All right, so I just had to refresh the screen because I know it usually doesn't take that long, but it says that right now it's processing into HD, and it will take 36 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is just show you here. So over here you have different options. I showed this in the last video before. Clicking here allows you to update the details of the video, like the tags, title, and description. This here is analytics after the video has been up on YouTube for a while to see how many views it has and where the people have been coming from. This is to check the comments on the video. And right here is to click to watch the video. So I'm going to click here to watch the video on YouTube. And it's going to open up. I'm going to turn the volume down so it doesn't interfere. And there we go. The video that we saw that I edited, that was that title screen. Now here you can see I'm talking. Let me full screen this so you can see the video. You can see I'm talking. You can see me in the bottom part of the video there, right? When I waved, remember? And you see my phone number is on the bottom of the screen, and it's going to remain there through the entire video. Now this video, it says, okay, yeah. So that's pretty much the end of that. Like I said, I'm just fast forwarding through the video here so you can see different parts of the recording. And, you know, the video's up on YouTube now, and that's it. It's shared with YouTube. YouTube will share the video, and that is basically the simple version of how I edit videos. So let me go ahead and close the video down to the regular size, and I could basically just X out this screen, put this down here, and that's it. So these are the parts that I missed in yesterday's video. I don't know how I lost this footage, but I had to redo it. And so I was able to separate it into this separate video, which, as you can see now, is about to be 17 minutes and 30 seconds. So this will be good for somebody who wants to learn how to do this. I had to learn how to do this at one point, so I'm sure eventually there may be somebody who gets to my channel who can use this information. And that's the reason why a lot of people hire someone else to do editing for the YouTube videos, because basically it saves you the time from A, having to learn how to do editing, and B, it just takes you the overall time that it takes to edit a video. And then of course, people who you pay to edit videos, a lot of times they can do a lot of tricks with videos to make the videos a lot more appealing and interesting and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching this video. Any questions, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer you soon. Thanks.